it besides pure water. Somebody put a distilled water label on it, but it tasted like it had a tiny bit of rat poison, sodium fluoride, in it. Let's see how good your reasoning is. If the fascists gained control of the nation's currency in 1913 and used this power and control to create the Great Depression and buy up all the best companies, real estate, and have used some of the money to bribe government officials to look the other way while they rape and plunder America, would they stoop to sending a product labeled distilled water to Walmart and sneak toxic industrial wastes in that water? Before you answer, let me tell you one more thing they have done. They used American troops to invade sovereign nations, and they raped those countries of all their gold and as many natural resources as they could. Would this kind of power lead to distilled water with fluoride in it? My reasoning mind says definitely. And there is no question in my mind that they will dispose of these toxic and hazardous industrial wastes any way they can. If they would murder 1,000,000 innocent Iraqis, they would certainly put rat poison into our drinking water and then send us a bill for what it costs to murder innocent Iraqis. These people have committed war crimes, and I don't think anything would stop them from adding more toxic industrial wastes to our drinking water. I looked up in the sky yesterday, and there were chemtrails everywhere. This is normal now, and we don't know what they are spraying on us. One jet had a very dark black plume coming out of its engines, and I think they are mixing jet fuel with industrial waste and dumping them on us from the sky. These substances could be radioactive, so don't think it's far-fetched to think they would put rat poison, sodium fluoride, into a bottle marked distilled water. The reason they are getting away with this is because your elected puppets are being bribed and you aren't complaining loudly enough. Make a YouTube video and take some photos to show the people. Send your drinking water off for tests to see which industrial wastes you're drinking. As for the distilled water I purchased at Walmart, you will have to do your own taste test and maybe send an unopened bottle of it off to be tested to confirm my suspicions. It wasn't much better than tap water, if you ask me. Remember, Walmart is the one who sold me fake honey, and I'm still mad about that. The manufacturer hid the word imitation and put it in a honey container to fool me. Now they're selling fake distilled water, maybe. I'm guessing that it has a tiny bit of fluoride in it because they're putting it in everything. Chicken McNuggets are loaded with fluoride, I've read. And that's because fluoride is dumped into the chicken feed and fluoride collects in the bones. McDonald's is grinding up chicken bones and selling it to you as Chicken McNuggets. They don't care if it lowers your kids' IQs. This is about making money, and chicken bones are okay to sell and call them nuggets to suckers who buy into this hype and the fast food fascism.